It's Friday. Been here for a couple hours. Decided to do a little exploring on my own to see what's out there. Again, the color's not doing really well. I think because it's been so dry in the spring, it wasn't drought, but it really wasn't a lot of precipitation. Our summer obviously was a drought because, as you can see, the bath line on the walls of the limestone here. It's not going to be a great fall. We're not going to have great color. I think it's going to be a little bit dull. That's my prediction. But either way, I'm going to take different photographs and explore and try to set up different possibilities for that color that could come out. I'd rather be prepared and have some really good photographic opportunities because I did the exploration, rather than it's just not going to be really good and then find out it is and then have nothing to really show for it. I mean, I can take great photographs of the color, but I'd rather have more interesting compositions. While walking on the beach here, as you can see, this big sandbar, I found some areas where there is clay in the dirt, and it's cracking, big fissures through it, and it's curling up. And that's one of the things in my focus stacking that I wanted to do. I wanted to see if that's a possibility to use that broken clay and have it lead into the subject of the colors that's going on in the background later on. I did see a plant in the middle of one of those, and I thought it was really interesting how this dead area was, and then this little plant that's popping up. So I did a series of photographs where I stacked. This is my chance to try it out. I've never done the focus stacking. I did one that was close up, middle ground, and then the subject matter, which you'll probably see at the end. One version or another, either the full focus stacked version or the one that I think came out the best. So we'll see how that goes. But at any rate, sun's dropping down. It's getting a little bit cold, as you can see. It's getting a little bit windy. I'm going to make my way back to camp. I got some beer, some Leinenkugels. There's some new Leinenkugels that I want to try. We got potato soup because it is cold. I got a dog that really wants to walk around, and I need to walk her around. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about this weekend. Again, this is all leading up until the last week of October, so I'm excited about this weekend to do a little bit more exploring and try a few things out. So we're gonna get up early tomorrow morning and see what happens after that. Until then, you guys have a good night. Stir. Got a couple of cars that came down here. Again, there's not a lot of color at this stage of the game, so today what I'm hoping to do is do a little bit more exploration, see the different changes in light that we have going on throughout the park. So it's not about color. Maybe there's some small detail things that we have and that I can do in black and white. That's maybe what we're going to do. So, Stella, gotta get my dog. Stella, hey, come here. I got Stella, my dog, with me, which has been kind of a chore of trying to do some photographing and some filming and dealing with the dog. But I love her to death. So at any rate, what I'm hoping to do today is do some of the detail type of work. I found another mud patch with a bunch of clay that's drying out and cracking, and it looks really nice. That may be available when to do some focus stacking and lead into the color change. Who knows? But I'm going to try to stay away from the river and try to hit some of the trails today. So we'll see what happens. Just kind of winging it. I don't want to spend too much time away from the campground too, because as it gives us a chance, gives me a chance to spend a little time with my wife since we're working so much during the week. So at any rate, let's get started with this day, shall we? So walking down the trail, I came across some deer that were feeding in this morning. It's kind of fun to come across that and not spook them. Don't always get a chance to videotape them. I did at our campsite, got a few shots of that. There were some last night, but I couldn't get the camera out fast enough. But this morning I came across, I must have been quiet enough and still enough so they didn't actually, they didn't see me, but they weren't spooked by me, and got some videotape of that. It's kind of fun doing that. I wish I had the longer lenses so I can get in a little tighter with them, but it is what it is. Also came across this bridge I've never seen before, so that was pretty cool. I'm going to continue walking the wider trails and see what we see. Maybe I'll come across some more wildlife that I'll be able to videotape or photograph. We'll see. I just put the truck or the camper away. The second weekend that we've gotten to camp this October. Nothing really is turning out color-wise, which is fine. I didn't expect it to. This weekend was a pretty good weekend just to kind of explore around. I didn't make too many exposures like I did the last time, but that's okay. I got to explore a little bit around and then relax because it's going to be a long week until our big weekend camping. We're going to be coming down around, the 22nd, that Friday, and then spending basically from Friday until the 30th, that following Saturday of October, down there so that you can watch the colors change, get a little bit of relaxation, enjoy the dogs out there. Stella here is my good dog, aren't you? So we're going to get some time to enjoy the turning of the leaves. And again, I'm not expecting anything big, but we'll try to make the best out of it as we can. All right, until next weekend, everybody have a great week. Thanks for watching.